Bájale de huevos, perro. Ya vi lo que dijiste en el concierto, enfrente de todo. Vas a ver lo que te voy a decir, perro. Vas a ver las cosas que voy a sacar.
Hey, little tomatoes. Today, we're bringing you the most shocking and revealing moment you've ever witnessed in this entire family controversy. What we anticipated in our previous video has materialized exactly as we predicted, because during the Grito celebration in Guadalajara, the Mexican audience demonstrated their true feelings toward the Aguilar family in a way they'll never forget. Ángela experienced a public reaction that confirmed what many already knew. The people of Mexico have already made their decision, and it clearly doesn't favor this family. And as if this massive situation weren't revealing enough, Emiliano has now taken the family conflict to unprecedented dimensions, directly confronting Marcela Rubiales, the aunt who constantly inserts herself where she's not invited, promising to expose her most uncomfortable truths.
Dice que están perdiendo una momia en la exhibición.
But that's not all, little tomatoes, because now we have an escalation that's crossed international borders. A young Italian woman has confirmed that even in Europe, no one sympathizes with Nodal and Ángela.
¿A qué concierto de qué artista no irías aunque te paguen el boleto?
Ángela Aguilar.
Meanwhile, Cazzu is receiving the most genuine love from her fans in Argentina, celebrating Inti's second birthday, with a completely absent father who, for the second year in a row, has utterly ignored his own daughter. This troubled family's decline has reached global proportions, and what you'll see today is definitive confirmation that the Aguilars are experiencing their toughest moment yet. But before we dive into this full analysis, let me know in the comments what you think about this massive public reaction. Do you believe the Aguilar family can recover their image, or do you think it will continue deteriorating further? What do you think about Nodal's complete silence during Inti's birthday, while Cazzu receives overwhelming public support? And what's your take on Aunt Marcela Rubiales now stepping in to defend Lianano, even though Emiliano hadn't even mentioned her before? Do you think Emiliano went too far with his comments, or was it the appropriate response to someone meddling where she doesn't belong? Don't forget to like and subscribe, because things are getting tense. This family seems to be facing the consequences of their actions. Little tomatoes, just as we told you yesterday, this was bound to happen, and it began exactly as we predicted. During the Grito celebration in Guadalajara, the Mexican audience showed their true feelings toward the Aguilars in a way they'd never experienced before. Ángela had to endure an extremely negative public reaction during her performance, as people openly expressed their feelings while she was on stage, confirming that Mexico has already chosen its true favorite, and it's definitely not the Aguilar family's representative. Media outlets supporting this family immediately rushed to control the narrative, claiming that despite the cancellation petition with over 213,000 signatures, everything went perfectly and there was no negative audience reaction. But social media doesn't forgive, little tomatoes, and the evidence is right here. As the hours pass, more and more videos continue surfacing.
Ya está. Cazzu! Cazzu!
Pero es que no se oye, no funciona.
¡Pelona! 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 ¡Cazzu! 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 ¡Cazzu!
Proving the public's total rejection of this family. The event wasn't officially streamed on social media precisely to avoid showing this massive backlash, but the internet never forgets. The internet is flooded with videos where you can hear the crowd chanting Cazzu's name while Ángela tried to sing. The quality difference is striking. While Cazzu fills stadiums through sheer merit and receives genuine love from her audience, Ángela must face the most significant rejection at events where she's included only due to vested interests. Leonardo had to post a video to his Instagram stories thanking the public for their love and affection, when in reality, they faced the most significant reaction of their careers. "Guadalajara, thank you so much for all your love," he said. But the videos prove something completely different. The public made it crystal clear. The Aguilares do not represent their values. But if you thought the situation in Guadalajara was revealing, wait until you see how Emiliano has just escalated this family controversy to unprecedented levels. He has now directly confronted Marcela Rubiales, Pepe's half-sister, who has become the aunt most deeply involved in this entire family saga. This woman, who doesn't even maintain a close relationship with the family, stepped in to defend Leonardo with a completely out-of-context message, asking Emiliano whether his grandparents would be proud of him. But here's the most explosive part, Little Tomatoes. Emiliano has reached the end of his patience and responded in the most direct way we've ever seen. Emiliano's response was so blunt that it exposed the reality of this entire family situation. Marcela Rubiales, known as the blonde from ranchera music, whose career peaked in the 80s and 90s, now dedicates herself to meddling in family conflicts that have nothing to do with her. The most problematic part? This woman asks if his grandparents would be proud when it was Pepe himself who publicly revealed that Emiliano has a second daughter, completely betraying his trust and weaponizing private information for media warfare. Who should the grandparents really be proud of? The son who worked honorably in construction in the United States, or the family that betrays and uses private information as ammunition in their media battles? This controversy is no longer just national.
Paguen el boleto.
Ángela Aguilar.
¿Ángela Aguilar? Ok, pero tú pareces gringa. ¿Cómo sabes de Ángela Aguilar?
No soy gringa, soy italiana. Y toda la gente en Italia odian ella.
¿Lo odian?
Ajá.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Porque sabemos del chismo.
¿Saben el chisme de Ángela Aguilar?
Ajá.
No manches, en Italia. Wow.
Team Cazzu.
¿Eres Team Cazzu? No puede ser. Si te pagara y te diera un ticket de Ángela Aguilar, no irías, no, ni aunque te pague.
No.
Ni aunque te pague dinero.
No.
We now have the most revealing international expansion, confirming that rejection of Nodal and Ángela has crossed borders. A young Italian woman went viral after confirming that even in Europe, no one sympathizes with this couple. When asked which concert she wouldn't attend, even if paid, she answered without hesitation, Ángela Aguilar. And when asked if she knew the situation, she proved she was fully aware of the love triangle that's generated so much buzz. In the viral video, the conversation went like this. This confirms that negative perception of this family has reached international levels. The entire world is watching how Ángela damaged a family out of pure selfishness. It's no coincidence that even in Italy, she's seen as the antagonist of this entire story, while Cazzu has earned international respect through her class and dignity. Comments were revealing. The situation has even reached Italy, users wrote, confirming this negative reaction knows no geographical limits. When your negative image reaches Europe, it means the damage to your reputation is irreversible. And speaking of irreversible damage, Little Tomatoes, we now have Nodal living out the most problematic fatherhood we've ever witnessed. For the second consecutive year, this man completely ignored his own daughter Inti's birthday. On September 14th, while Cazzu organized a beautiful forest-themed celebration for the little girl's second birthday, the absent father was notable for his complete silence. Not a single message, not a greeting, not even an Instagram story. Once again, Nodal proved that maintaining his relationship with the Aguilars matters more to him than being a present father to his daughter. The celebration Cazzu organized was beautiful, decorated with frogs, chicks, mushrooms, flowers, and suns, all referencing the meaning of Inti's name. Mother and daughter appeared in coordinated outfits at a celebration that should have been perfect, but was marred by the most painful absence imaginable, that of a father who chose to abandon his family for convenience. But while Nodal lives in the most problematic silence, Cazzu is receiving the most genuine and pure love any artist could hope for. During her performance at Argentina's Movistar Arena, coinciding with Inti's birthday, her fans gave her the most emotional surprise, bringing her to tears. While performing Inti, the song she composed especially for her daughter, the entire audience raised small suns to celebrate the little girl. Attendees sang happy birthday to the baby and filled the venue with yellow lights. The connection between Cazzu and her audience is so authentic that she was deeply moved. The quality difference is staggering. Little Tomatoes, while Ángela faces negative reactions at events where she's included due to industry interests, Cazzu receives genuine love from an audience that sold out all tickets for her Nena Trampa tour in October at Mexico City's Auditorio Nacional. While Nodal ignores his own daughter, Cazzu's fans celebrate Inti as if she were their own family. This is the difference between genuine talent and imposed mediocrity. Cazzu built her career through her own merit and is now receiving the recognition she deserves, while the Aguilars face massive rejection due to their problematic behavior. Little Tomatoes, we're witnessing the most significant and definitive decline of a dynasty built entirely on inconsistency. The massive reactions in Guadalajara, Emiliano confronting the meddling aunt, international backlash reaching Italy, Nodal ignoring his daughter for the second year in a row, and Cazzu receiving pure love in Argentina while celebrating Inti's birthday alone. Every problematic situation affects them more. Every inconsistency exposes them further. Every family conflict damages them more. The Aguilars thought they could manipulate public opinion with their media machinery, but the people of Mexico and the entire world have now seen their true personalities. They are exactly what they appear to be, a troubled family that poisons everything they touch. The consequences have finally arrived, and they're harsher than they ever imagined. Ángela facing massive public backlash, Nodal becoming the most absent father in show business, Emiliano exposing his entire family situation, and Cazzu triumphing with the dignity that has always defined her. This massive backlash is irreversible, Little Tomatoes. When global rejection circles the world and the Mexican people express their disapproval directly to your face, it means you've hit rock bottom. The Aguilars are living their worst moment, and all that remains is for them to sink deeper into their own dysfunction. Don't forget to like this video if you want me to keep revealing all the truths this family tries to hide. Subscribe, because what's coming next will be absolutely explosive. This family is experiencing their final downfall, and every passing day confirms the people have already chosen sides, and it's definitely not the manipulators.